4, 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Julieanne Ash. I'm the Director of Midwest Educational Therapy and Associates, and this is the first part of the webinar on how to prevent summer slide and power up for the new school year, which I can't hardly believe is in just a couple of weeks. The first section of the webinar is going to be on a very important skill, reading. You've got two types of reading. The first one is decoding, which is being able to pull the sounds apart and then blend them to make sense in words. That's usually our younger students. Older students need to work on reading fluency, which is to be able to quickly and efficiently go through text and extract meaning. So let's give you some strategies that should be kind of fun for both levels. First one for decoding, again, remember that's sound identification and sound blending. Is a fun one is with your child, and this incorporates a little writing as well, have them write the letters of the alphabet on 3x5 index cards, and then you do a shuffle and throw them out onto the floor. Then they can jump from card to card. When they jump on the card, have them say the sound that the card makes. A second one is sound checkers. Take a checkerboard and write out the letters of the alphabet on little Post-its to put on the checkerboard. Be sure to mix up the letters each time. So you might have B, D, Q, P on one side of the board and a lot of letters on the other side. Be sure to include the vowels A, E, I, O, and U every time you play the checkers. So the way it works is in order to move, you have to make the sound that the letter makes. If you jump somebody, you have to blend the sounds together. The one that you're on, the one that you're going over, and the one that you end. If your child gets to the point where they're pretty fluent with this, switch out and have them do some blends on the board, like CH, TH, SH, or shun, TION. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to do blending. For the fluency, for the more advanced students that already know how to decode, you want to really encourage them to read. Read anything. Reading is just like shooting baskets. The more you read, the better you get at it. Graphic novels are great. There's a wide range of graphic novels for all age groups. I know my middle schoolers love the Percy Jackson Lightning Thief ones. And by the way, if you have a child with executive function issues, a lot of the characters in that series also have executive function. Percy himself is dyslexic, which is really interesting. Also, reading recipes, being able to read directions. If you're going somewhere, ask them to follow along on a map and read to you. Have them research. This is particularly good for tweens and teens. If you're planning a summer trip, have them find out what's cool in the area and be able to play a little bit of tour guide. Also, some books for older individuals you might want to look up. For Vanderbilt has my.vanderbilt.edu, and they have book lists and different topics. So you can even find, if your child has executive function, they have book lists that suggest executive function characters in different books. Finally, your older teens might like something a little bit meatier. One that mine are working with this summer is The Midnight Library by Matthew Haig. So here's a couple of tips for your reading. Again, work on decoding with your younger kiddos, work on fluency with your older students. Have fun and enjoy. Thank you. If you'd like to reach out to us directly, you can find us on the web at www.metaoh.org. We also have a Facebook and a YouTube channel, also under Midwest Educational Therapists and Associates. Have a great summer. Look forward to seeing you.